la la la.
Hi, I'm here with Roxanne and Dee Dee, and we're talking today about their tribute show to the ladies of the 70s. All right? So I saw your show last week,
Oh, that's awesome.
Great.
the whole thing, and I just had to go backstage and see what you're all about, and to meet you, and just to let you know
We're glad you're here.
how
Yeah,
much,
we're so glad.
thank you for having me here, to how much I loved your show.
Thank you.
And I and everyone in the audience fell in love with you guys as well. So I just want to start by saying that cover bands are huge. They're huge right now.
Tributes, yeah.
And when I was watching you, you're really not a cover band. You're more than a cover band. Because you are the ladies of the 70s.
Not in their 70s.
No, not in the 70s, of the 70s. Singing #1 songs from powerful female artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than a cover
Yeah, it's
band.
women empowerment. It's awesome.
And different styles too. This is what's cool about the show because you go, we do some disco, we do some ABBA, it's a little more poppy.
A
You
little
go
country.
from Barbara Streisand and
And
country
every
Jolene.
song was like, oh, high school. Oh, this guy. Oh, this time in my life. That time in my life.
And that's the goal, bringing back memories.
Every song.
Yeah.
Every song. And I knew every word, which shocked me. And so did everyone in the audience.
Yeah, they sing along. It's
Everyone.
amazing to
And
do.
we're all like this, heads going, and we knew every word.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. How did you figure out what songs? How do you narrow it
That took a
down? The
while.
90 minutes. I mean, you covered a lot.
Well, it's
but-
hard to narrow it down. We actually still have. We could probably do another 90 minutes of all the #1 hits of the women. Seriously, we could
Yeah,
because
part
a lot
two.
of them had so many additional hits.
The reason, how we did it is we first went online and started looking at all the #1 hits in the female. Female were very powerful in the 70s, lot of, and we went in all genre, like we didn't just stick into
No, yeah, a little
one-
country, a little
right?
pop, a little rock.
So, and then we wrote them all. Well, we've been in the music industry forever. So she says, well, I used to sing that. I know that one. I could do this one. And I go, oh, well, I do this one and I know this one. And that, because we've been in bands our whole lives. So that was like what made the show first. Is like just saying that we both have such a different sound of voice. I'm sure you noticed. So
And your
she's
harmonies
more the,
are beautiful.
Thank you.
Just beautiful.
Well, it blends well because she's got the really high voice, the Donna Summer, the Barbara Streisand, the high voice, and I got more of the low register singers. So that's why when we harmonize, it blends so well too, and it made it easy to pick the songs because well, that one is high, it's yours. This one's in the lower, that's yours.
And we usually, when we went through the list, it was, oh, I did that song. Oh, I did that song. And we never had any that we said, I really would like to do that song because I used to do it right. We never did because I sing all the high stuff. She sings all the low stuff. I would love to sing like Anne Murray, but it's not going to happen for me because, I could, but I'd have to sing like
But
3 or 4
together?
keys higher. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anne Murray.
it works good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
works good.
Yeah.
And it was something about watching you. Like you walked out, you had me at hello. You were hello, I'm like, okay. You had me at hello. And as you were singing and bringing back, all these great memories and stuff, I felt like I wanted to know you ladies, and I already know you ladies. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
sure.
So how did you meet? Are you related? Are you friends? Are you...
Do we tell the truth or are we just...
Well, we're not friends. No.
Well, obviously, that was a dumb question. Are you
We
friends?
met a couple of decades ago in Nashville through the music business, through mutual friends, and we started doing some projects together. And from that point on, the blend with our vocal blend is something that's unique to us, and it sounded great from day one. And we just hit it off right off the bat.
We did before this show. Of course, like I said, we were each in our own career and doing things. But when we got together and started singing, just for the fun of it, because we were friends, we did 2 albums. So we did 10 original songs, all in French and all in English. But now where we are, we were like, we'd rather just do, because tributes are out there and it's all about tributes, and we thought, man, instead of just picking one artist where for 90 minutes you're just hearing about this one artist, why not just pick, and women are so powerful right now, it's like, woo, right? So we thought, and guess what? The women are buying the tickets.
And no one else is doing it.
No.
Nobody else.
Well,
no, they do
when
all
we
that. They
looked
do.
around-
You see
Just a
Fleetwood
certain
Mac, or
artist.
You see,
Right.
You know, you
Right.
see that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But no, we do. We do a lot of different songs, and I think people like variety. They like a chance to have variety, and we try and do variety. I mean, we grew up in the generation of variety shows, right? So we do the costume changes and the wigs and
No, that was fun.
the hair at the end of the day is sort of
When we did the Dolly Parton, like, hey, who's gonna wear this, right?
That's crazy. It was crazy.
It's
But
fun,
you're
though.
very relatable. I mean, I'm telling you. I'm listening in the audience. People are like, I love these girls. You know, there's such something about you,
We have fun.
Just-
you know, music
and
is
we
all
feel
about
it when
this.
we're watching. We feel it. That's.
The band is great. The guys, you know, they're so talented, but
I'm going to
they're
ask
fun
you about
too.
your band.
It becomes about a family, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we get together rehearsing. We know the stuff, but it's just still just to be together.
we love the guys. They're, you know, we both moved down to Florida. We wanted to get back into doing some stuff live. We didn't really have in Nashville. We had a lot of people to pick from because we knew a lot of musicians. Here, we didn't really know, so we had to go through mutual friends to start getting piecing the band together. And having a good musician and having a great human being is sometimes it's hard to do. That will fit into where we are in our lives. And these guys, they all are. They're great to the core. They love doing
They
it.
were having fun.
They have a
having
great
as much
time.
fun as you.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
No one had as much fun as me, but everyone had a good time.
We have a lot of fun.
I mean, when we said
Do
you
you
got to
feel-
wear the wigs and the golden jackets, you know, they went.
the sparkle, they do. They'll do whatever we tell them to do because they have a lot of fun.
We said to Jeff, you got to shave all your hair.
And he did.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know how you pull it off every night, but it's so entertaining. And you know, there were people of all ages in that audience,
Yeah.
and men. It's not just because the artists are all women with number one hits.
Well, I think when she gets in, she sits down in their laps. I think that's why they keep coming back. But
Our goal with this
There
show
was a jar passed around. You throw some money. And
yes,
it was great.
yes. But that's how we met. You know, that old job.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's for the second interview.
Exactly. That's to be continued. Now I forgot my thoughts. See?
Well, now I was gonna say,
Yeah.
honestly, you sit down, you walk out, and we're like hooked, like right away.
Because you know the songs, and a lot of them you haven't heard for a while. You know the songs, but you haven't heard for a while.
Which reminds me, these one-hit wonders.
Isn't that fun?
So much fun, and thank you for not driving me crazy because you would sing a song, and I'm like, wait, I know this. I know the song. Who sang that? Who? And I wasn't gonna take out my phone and Google it in the middle of your show, but you told me. So thank you. So I'd
No,
have to
we
go
like to
home
play
and
a
go.
game with
Did you know the artist when we said the artist? Like for example, we sing.
A few, but not a lot.
I love the nightlife. I love to boogie. And
No clue.
Alicia Bridges.
No.
I know when we
Not
were
a
looking
clue.
for the one-hit wonder, even we were like,
Ooh. But we know the song.
but
and
it's
we had
fun.
to narrow
It's-
that down because there's a lot of them out
And that
there.
was a big hit.
It's a fun way to interact with the audience too. You know, you just okay. I'm going to sing, and you know, every bits of the one-hit wonder we do, the audience sings along, and you can tell they're like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
And then when we say it, you're going to have half of the crowd that's going to go and the other
Well,
half.
did you hear us? We did that. Oh.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
who?
Right. Yes. So it's fun. It's fun. It's
So
fun.
you have as much fun as we do
We have a lot of
listening
fun.
to you.
We wouldn't do it if we didn't have this much fun.
Would you do another decade?
We would. We
Well,
would.
how did you pick the 70s? To me, it's the best. That's just my opinion.
You know,
But the 70s to me
so
was just
yeah,
incredible.
we remember all the songs. You know, I think I was
Because
in the
we
crib.
weren't born yet, you know.
I was in the crib.
Don't
we
look at me.
we had heard
Don't look at
people
me.
say, you know, these songs, and we checked them
Our
out.
mothers told us.
Our mothers
Right.
and sang them around the house for decades.
While they were
So it was like-
vacuuming. Right.
No, we've done the songs for a long time, and it was either in school, and you remember stuff from when you were in high school. You remember it when you're
And relationships.
Yeah.
And
It's a great decade.
new
The music's
cities.
great.
And yeah.
I mean, come on, you go from
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell to ABBA or to Heart or Karen Carpenter. I mean, there's such a variety.
Your
Janis
Karen
Ian.
Carpenter was.
Thank you. And also, the fun
amazing.
thing is, you know, with the years we've become musicians. So We play some guitars, and I play drum. That's, you know. So we thought we don't want to be up there with just the instrument, but we thought that'd be a fun thing to still include that in there. So when we do Jolene, you know, she plays the guitar. Karen Carpenter, after I sing, I go up and play the drum.
Jolene nearly killed me.
And
So good.
and yeah, and that
was it my
harmony
boobs?
kills me. And then what do I? Do I play guitar? I'm not sure. Yeah, I play on harps.
Heart, yeah.
Down, digga, down, digga, down, digga, down, down.
When did you start singing? Like, when did you know I could do this? That this is just
We were
a
both
passion
really young.
that
I wasn't as young
I-
as she was.
Because she's much older.
I'm 8 months older. But I was.
Huh?
No,
Yeah.
no. You started what? You're like 6 or 7, right?
Yeah, my first record, I was 7 years old.
I was like 13.
Your first record?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But
Can you tell us a little about that, or?
well, first record, I was 7 years old. And I did my first, boy, that's telling my age.
We don't know what year. We don't.
And then I did
33
a
and a third?
33, yeah, 45 and a 33. Then I did my first 33 at 9
At
years
least I
old.
was in the 78.
So, long story short, you know,
Wow.
and all of this, of course, originally, you've noticed my accident by now. So,
Your accident?
my accident. So, I'm originally from
Your
Canada.
accent.
I'm originally from Montreal. I've been in the States for 25 years. But
And you met in Nashville, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was in Nashville for 16 years. She was there too for a long time.
Yeah, I was there for about the same.
Yeah.
About the same. Yeah. I'm originally from New England, and so
Me too.
came back and forth. I'm from Rhode Island.
Are you from New England?
Boston.
Ah,
Oh,
Boston.
love
When I
Boston.
got into radio, I lost the accent.
yeah.
Otherwise, I caught the cup.
It's
Yeah.
true. Well, you
Yeah,
met
me
some
too.
amazing artists talking about that.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
That's the 70s. That's another.
So you were going back
that's
to the
another
70s,
interview.
And that's the sound we were all making during your show, like, oh, a hand over the heart, like, oh, you know, from everybody.
The show and I like to say that because some people go, well, where do you do your shows and that kind of place? Our focus when we did it, because there are so many, especially here in Florida, there's so many 55 plus community with beautiful theaters, beautiful venues.
Yeah.
And we thought, man, and it's a great crowd because they remember so well those songs and you don't hear them that often. You know, you might hear the Fleetwood Mac, Carole King, and some of them, but there's a lot of artists, like she does Helen Reddy. You don't hear Helen Reddy anymore, I Am Woman,
Yeah.
for example. So,
Hear me roar.
right? That's right. So
How do you keep
we
them
do
sounding fresh? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like, they don't sound old. Are they old? I mean,
No, I mean they don't sound
They don't
old
sound
because
old.
it's
they're all,
the
I mean, the
timeless.
artists now,
and also you are respectful to the original, and you put your twist on it
yeah, we try
without
to
taking
keep it.
away. Like, it's beautiful.
But
I
like
mean, it's
whatever
good.
signature, if it's a signature lick in the song, we do the signature lick in the song. If it's a signature sound in the song, then we do that. But we try and keep it fresh because if there's something that everybody recognizes, we want
Right.
to portray that. But for the most part, we try and keep it fresh and new and alive because it's a live show.
And you're very personable up there, and you made us
She
laugh.
definitely. She's got the personality.
If you have a big party, I know you have big parties. We do a lot of fun parties, and we play
Great idea.
at
I did not know that.
Fun events or big
All right.
festivals that just
And we'll be
wants
checking
a,
back on the
a
site
90-minute
so you
show.
can post where you're going to be
Uh,
performing and,
yes.
and everything.
Yeah, we do dinner theater. We
because
do a lot of different things.
You touch so many things, you know. Linda Ronstadt. I mean, that's another one.
Oh my God, everybody.
The discos.
Abaddon Summer, Carole King, Joni Mitchell, Linda Ronstadt. Hello.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
Carly Simon. I mean,
Yeah.
we do a lot. Yeah, we do a lot. We do a
There
lot
was
of.
a lot of that in the audience. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they're timeless. They're timeless classics.
They are talented.
But that's
And we have an amazing a site that they can go and see stuff anyway.
yeah, ladiesofthe70s.com.
All right, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm so
it was
glad
thoroughly
Judy-
enjoyable.
Aw.
I mean, it was.
Judy,
It
Judy,
was like-
Judy.
I snuck my way backstage.
Well, we're so glad that you did.
Usually I save it for male rock stars, but
Okay, we'll take it.
I just really wanted to know more about you. Where are these? What planet are you from? Like, how did you know? There was just a lot of questions in my head. So
Well, thank you for
Thank you so much,
taking
Judy.
the
I'm
time
so
with
glad
us.
you're down
You're
here.
lovely.
It's
Yeah, we love being
the
here.
best, and I
Come
highly
back.
recommend it. I will. Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Honey, I'm
Thank you.
still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me go. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down.